everybody. How you doing today? My name's Andrew.
I'm Matt.
I'm Mimi.
I'm Timmy.
I'm Megan.
I'm Pop Pop.
I'm Grammy.
I'm Daniel.
I'm Aunt Becky.
I'm Tyler.
I'm Callie.
And we're some of the Veggie Boys.
And girls.
And we'd like to thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, please consider subscribing because we can grow a lot of stuff on the farm, but one thing we can't grow is this channel without your help. Welcome back everyone to a gloomy day here in Northeast Pennsylvania. For this being one of the busiest times of year for us, we'd prefer the weather to be a little bit nicer, but we'll deal with what we've got. To start off today, we've just been taking care of a few different chores, getting the farm market all set up, and taking care of Dad because he just got back from the wholesaler. Up here in front of the farm market, it is looking beautiful. We've got all different types of vegetable plants and flowers up here ready to go. Just a few things that I can mention if you were thinking about coming and picking some stuff up. We've got eggplant, peppers, peas, we've got zucchini, we've got cucumbers, pickling cucumbers, some onions, red cabbage, Savoy cabbage, we've got some broccoli, we've got kale, Brussels sprouts, we've got more cabbage, and a lot of kohlrabi. These plants are looking really nice. And maybe it's a little too early for you to get started. That's okay. We've got more plantings coming soon. We move down a little bit further. We've got some strawberries. Over there is spinach. We've got arugula. We've got cilantro, Grammy's favorite. It's not really Grammy's favorite. We've got a few varieties of beans, some red beets. Look at all this lettuce. Many different varieties of tomatoes. That's a lot of tomatoes, but that's okay. It makes the customers happy. And then lastly, we've got a table here that's got a different assortment of herbs on it. This is one of the customers' favorites. Now, basically everything that is up here, we have more of down in the greenhouses. So it's not a big deal if we run out up here, but with this weekend that's coming and with the weeks coming in behind it, we're gonna be flying through stuff. We're now heading down around back to take care of animals. It started raining. This is gonna be a common theme today. On and off showers all day. What you doing standing out in the rain, buddy? What are you doing there? This rain might have been the reason why the cattle were out to pasture all day yesterday. They knew they were gonna be held up for a few days. The place where we've been getting our sawdust that we've been using for bedding has been undergoing a few changes, so we haven't been able to get sawdust in a little bit. But in the meantime, we've turned the sawdust pit into a calf pen. Look at that. Looking good in there, babies. Excuse me, ladies, coming through. Oh, it's just pouring. Wonderful. Now, who parked that in the way last night?
My windshield wipers aren't working. I might not see you.
You see Daniel's strategy there? Drive backwards so you don't get all the rain on you. Or, I mean, we could have put the front window on for winter time, but we didn't do that this year. We just left it completely open. It was cold some days. Coming in, ladies.
Andrew, did you notice how I didn't spill any feed?
Yes, I noticed.
Okay.
Why are you doing that? That's always a nice haul to get 2 beautiful baskets of eggs for the day. With the weather today, there's not too much stuff you can get done out in the field. We have some stuff that we can be planting. We also have some ground that could be worked up, but with how sloppy it is today, that's not gonna happen. My cousins were here this morning. They're in the middle of planting corn and they plant a lot of corn. They got the day off today because it's so sloppy. So not only we can't get out in the field, but other farmers in the local area can't either. We have this group of chickens here and it looks like their bedding is getting a little bit low. So we're gonna take the side-by-side up and we're gonna grab 2 bales of straw and then bring it back down. I smell food. Oh, this windshield, it's so nice. That should about do it. Got all the straw put in here, got the nest filled up. This will give them some nice bedding and it'll help to keep the eggs clean. So works out for the chickens and works out for us. And there we go. Oh, don't fall. Oh yeah. Oh, there's cats. Hi, cats. Every single time you go into the barn, you're just thankful it's cats and not skunks, because I've seen that too. It's a little dark in here, but that's okay. We don't need to see too much. We just need to grab a few bales of straw. Oh, almost in the puddle. That was close. And there we go. Having one of these side-by-sides is so nice for jobs like this. And having a windshield is nice on a rainy day, even though I can barely see out of it. I mean, I still enjoy it, keeping me dry. Hey, calves. Oh, they look all relaxed and calm. Time to get them all excited. I parked right in the puddle. I don't know if I need all of them, so I'm just gonna toss 2 in for now. Up, calves. I think I'm going to do the front up here. That's a beautiful sight. All the calves enjoying the fresh straw. They'll be laying down in no time, but for now it's just too exciting, you know? I was in there, I messed up their whole morning. Now they're gonna have to relax again. The struggles of being a calf, let me tell ya. Just need to put this back in there without backing over any of the peppers. That would not be good. Oh, we're good. Oh, it wasn't even peppers, it was eggplant and tomatoes. I had to stop for a second and admire that eggplant. Looks gorgeous. Now, we didn't go for a walk through the greenhouses this morning. That's because we watered everything really good yesterday. We shouldn't have to worry about dry spots today, especially with it being so cloudy. But you know what? It's still fun to come into the greenhouses. One thing I'm really having fun with today is these tomatoes. These are red deuce tomatoes, and if we move down a little bit more, we have some early girl that look awesome. Some people are looking to get an early start on their tomatoes, and these larger 6-inch pots, they'll do that for you. They are $3.50 a piece, which I don't think is that expensive, especially for the size pot and the plant that you're getting. What's really nice is these plants will be ready to go in about a week, week and a half, and once we start moving these larger tomato plants up, they sell so quickly. There are many people who only plant 1 or 2 tomatoes in their garden, or they'll only pot up 1 or 2 tomato plants. So those larger 6-inch pots, they were great for whoever's doing that. And if anybody was curious, it is still raining. One thing the rain won't do is keep the customers away today. I love it when the store's busy. Uh-oh, this looks like fun.
We're not plumbers.
What'd you say?
The driver.
I got it. Here you go. Ready?
Yep.
So how's it been going here?
We're stuck.
Uh-oh, that's not good. I guess the farmhouse has been having some trouble with the main water line. So we're running a new one. And I guess they're having a little bit of trouble. Let's just say with a house that was built in the 1800s, there's a few difficulties when it comes to working in here. It's kind of hard to find a place to stand. I mean, the walls, they're just old stone walls. But I mean, they're sturdy. Look at that. Beautiful. I think this is your first time in the basement, so this is a good opportunity to show you. Look at all this stuff we got down here. We got red beets, we got tomato sauce, beans, we got pears. There's a lot of excellent goodies down here. This is where I sneak down sometimes and borrow them, take them home. Oh yeah, very good. So Daniel, I haven't been living in the farmhouse. Tell me what the problem's been.
Apparently there's air in the line. Somewhere there's probably a leak. So this is where we were told it was at.
And I guess we're trying to fix the leak?
Yep.
Oh, very nice.
Apparently somebody was taking a shower and they had no water.
Ooh, that would be a problem. That would be a big problem. We just got our water lines ran all the way through. We just have to put a new pressure tank in and then we'll be good to go. I heard you dropped your phone in the mud. Are you able to find it?
Tyler sprayed me with water twice.
No way. Twice?
Mud all over myself.
I'm pretty sure I said I'm not a plumber.
Oh, he's not a plumber, that's what he said. But he sure acts like it. He knows what he's doing. He's a professional. So we've reached a little bit of an impasse. We need to pull some pieces off of the old pressurized tank, but they're rusted fast. So we're just gonna have to get some new ones for the new pressurized tank. So far though, things have been going really well. So we should be able to get that in no time. I had a little bit of time, so I wanted to bring you up and show you how everything has been growing above the old farmhouse. Here we have the blueberries that are finishing up their blossoms. Got some really nice blossoms on these plants. And with these newer ones, we're starting to see the blueberries already forming. We move up a little further. We've got our rhubarb. That's looked really nice. We don't go through near as much rhubarb now that we're not baking as often, but it's still beautiful stuff. And then last but not least up here, we have the grapes. The grapes look good. We didn't focus on them too much last year. I think most of them froze, but maybe this year we can do a little better job. These blueberry bushes are looking good. I love me some fresh blueberries. Ooh-wee. What we got going on in here, ladies? Ooh, tomatoes. Look at that. Looks like you've been transplanting quite a few tomatoes. Alrighty, everyone. It is now lunchtime here on the farm. Grammy's got some leftover pies here, but we won't focus on those right now. We're going to focus on the kielbasa for lunch. Now, I said leftover pies. Grammy made them just for us. Rhubarb and coconut custard. Kielbasa. It's going to be good. I'm so hungry. Let's eat. We got finished up with lunch, and I ended up helping a few customers. I see Matthew down there loading up another truck. A lot of people have been picking up flowers today, which is a good sign. While I was down helping customers though, Dad, my cousin Tyler, and Daniel were up here getting that water tank put into place. Or I should say pressure tank put into place. And now Dad's going back in the hole. Be careful, Dad.
Tyler's got the water running again.
Oh no. How old's that hole you're climbing down in, Dad?
I don't know.
That's an old looking ladder.
Yeah. Somebody with longer legs than me made it.
Pressure tank is now installed and everything is working correctly. I made my way down around back because we need to start moving marigolds out of this greenhouse onto the wagon. And the reason for doing that is because they all need to be moved up top. We don't need them down in this lower greenhouse, we need them up there to sell. So we're gonna get started on moving them, which Daniel, he has already been doing. But Dad should be on his way to help as well. So if we can get all these marigolds moved out of here and anything else the girls need moved, it'll be a good day.
Like 6 there, different variety.
Whoa, whoa, watch out, buddy, I'm coming through. Beep, beep. My word, what are we gonna do with all the extra room in this greenhouse now?
We're gonna plant more stuff.
Oh, that works. Dad is bringing up the last 2 trays and that will fill up our wagon. We had just enough room for all the marigolds. That is a lot of flowers. Hey, why does that one tray look so beat up?
I dropped it.
Oh, you dropped it? And then which one of your sons kicked one of the trays by accident?
You kicked the whole pack and knocked all the plants underneath the bench. And I had to crawl under the bench to get them.
It was an accident. My foot slipped. We just got all the marigolds that were on the wagon brought into the greenhouse, so we filled up this space that we had open here, and then everything down along this side. It was a lot of trays. My Grammy and my great aunt Bonnie have been working on transplanting tomatoes all day, so we're probably gonna load those tomatoes onto the wagon, take them down, and I think we might grab one more load of plants. Matthew was giving you a good opportunity to see how we get these large tomato hanging baskets down. It is time to be selling them. I mean, we've sold quite a few already, but we figured get them away from the top of the greenhouse. That way this weekend they'll really go. So we got a few nice tomatoes in there. Got some nice tomatoes in there and some more changing color right there. Some big old maters. That's a big old cherry tomato. Look at that. Huge. That's like Tomato City up in here. Wowzers.
You gotta see this one.
Look at that. Matthew, come on. It's not going to be better than the one I just picked up. Oh, there's a lot of tomatoes on this one too. Wow, look at that. Kind of gives you an idea of why these sell so good. People see all the tomatoes on them and they're like, I'll take that. We put a few tomato hanging baskets on the wagon because they're actually sold, so we're going to be moving them down over the hill. And all of the tomatoes and parsley that the girls had transplanted, we loaded that up in the wagon because that needs to go down over the hill as well. We got all our tomatoes moved into greenhouse number 4, and then we took out a whole bunch of petunias. This is gonna go up into that big open space we had up in greenhouse number, well, the large greenhouse. I don't know if I showed you the spot, but we got all the tomato plants moved in here. Made plenty of room for more stuff. Making a lot of progress today. These rainy days aren't always the best for working in, but man, when you can get a lot of stuff accomplished in the greenhouse, that's a good day. Daniel is carrying up the last of the petunias, and that is all the petunias off the wagon. So this whole section was empty, and we got it completely filled up. I think that means it's time for a woohoo! One more thing I'd like to show you. Look at these fuchsia. You've never seen fuchsia before? Look at that flower. Wow, that's awesome. Hold on, I'll show you some more. Here's some big ones. Look at that. Aren't fuchsia awesome? My favorite thing to do with the fuchsia is these little flower pods that I haven't opened up yet. When you come up real close, oh, they pop when you open them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It doesn't hurt the plant. You gotta be careful, but oh, they pop. That feels good. Just popping open fuchsias. I don't know, that's just something fun you learn to do in a greenhouse when you grow up in one. They look absolutely gorgeous. These are one of my wife's favorite flowers. A little tip. Don't tell nobody. Maybe I'll take that home for her. Well, everyone, we got finished up with work. We closed up the farm market and then we made our way home. We've got Lily and Ronnie relaxing at the moment. We're getting ready to enjoy some dinner. They are lively tonight. Look at them. Can you tell the difference yet? We got Ronnie and Lily. How's my big boy? And then we've got Mimi and Pop up here. Callie is still not feeling the best, unfortunately, but we're getting ready to eat some dinner. We're having pizza tonight. Isn't that exciting? Since we're getting ready to eat dinner, that means this is where we're gonna end the video today. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.